forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. This defense for the Niners, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Into the secondary past the 40. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Cohen, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This defense for the Niners, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll give it here to his running back. Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 16. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Give him 9 yards on the carry there, a good run. And now second and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tariq Cohen, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Love it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. This is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down at 4. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Wiggles free. And nothing nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
I got that, so I'm just tripping about it.
Because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shocks on the old bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Second and 10. Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Too much window dressing, sir.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll look to throw here. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 3 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon. And they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was the prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
They'll throw now on the final play. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball.
I saw that.
And I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second and 14. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Barber. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
If I was just standing there stagnant, like,
and he's going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And he pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
That boy about to do. He's like AD.
So they call the considered a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And now here's a carry heading left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Sorry.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to the 12.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 6. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I saw something right, so
because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
And I have a backup to that backup quarterback.
That was a missed touchdown, though, D-Man.
I know, baby.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Don't say you watching, but okay.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ooh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get it across the 20 before they get to
y'all gonna go in the room and play. I'm not about to be yelling at y'all.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. And they give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Should have challenged D now right there. Should have had the conviction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling.
Never let me throw it.
Able to get away, sacked back at the 22. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
Why would you swat it, bitch?
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Steps away to his left. And he will find his man Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Rolling to his left. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Gotcha.
This one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well,
yeah, the best bet is to try me,
when
but,
he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a
Oh,
scramble
yeah.
drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver.
And now the rookie's free. The 30,
The GOAT.
20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. A big play there.
I don't listen. I wanted to throw the ball if you pay attention.
And the Niners are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
With myself, but Dillard was my main running back. I subbed myself out. It's okay. It's too
And the
late.
lead is up to 18.
I know. He was able to come back, but I set him on the bench that first half. Second half, I could believe it. This is how it always happens.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Returning it, John Ross. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Defense is great, but they can't hold out.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time, and he's going to have to
Yeah, you like that D right there. Usually
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
He don't want
In
no
this
play
case,
like
though,
that.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a
Can't
pretty good
really-
meeting out there.
Yeah, with the
Can't really
deficit,
get a
maybe
big
not running a
guy.
risk an injury. There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. One thing
Yeah, what he was doing earlier was ball control, I think.
really good.
It's a little more
It's
suited to
been very, very
the
hard for them to move the
Oh,
ball
yeah,
because
definitely.
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the
shit out
spot.
here.
That means you have to run extra points.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Third time. Picked off near the 42.
Oh, boy. That's
And he's
all I
able to
needed.
get it back to the 33-yard
Thank you for the
line.
donation.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
You saw I closed on that
To be
bitch too.
gleaned every time you throw an
Yeah,
interception if you do things the right way.
Too tight.
And hasn't there been
fuck
a
him.
pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
2nd and 3. He'll buy some time right.
There you go, sir.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I got you
Picked
back.
off at the 18. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The young quarterback.
I see you tried that, D-Now. I see what you did. I see what you did. I see you tried it.
Quarterbacks, it may take a few years before
It's
they get
just-
all the stuff out of them that
it's
they
just
have
I didn't
in
account
their career
for
or
the other
even in their
nigga.
college days when they were used to being dominant.
I
In this
really, I
case,
should have threw it to
the NFL
Kittle,
veteran
but
defense
you
ended
know.
up winning the battle.
Dancing to his left.
Where he going?
Can't find anywhere
Glory.
to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon never ceases
like-
to amaze me just how
like-
fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we're seeing in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they've brought that to the
got that
NFL
route
because
running.
it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
What?
And this might be a roughing call. The hit comes
It
late.
said
We
rough in the
saw it.
passer.
There's your
When?
flag.
When did you see anybody get hit right
There's
there?
a guideline, right?
Man, my
Ball's
shit just
gone,
cut
you
the
get
fuck
one
off.
step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him. As
They
long
just
as it's
tried to
still done
say-
legally. But anything
Rough
outside
in
of
the
that looks like an extra step was involved.
Now they try the right side here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
I'm on you.
And too much juice.
You can bracket.
Out of bounds, incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
Ooh, Ruggs. Oh.
You bracket. Shut up.
Now a handoff looking right. And he gets this
Further
one
right.
to the 41.
You
Not
get your
near enough
receivers.
first. Just a gain
And
of
that
2
wide
there, and it's going to bring
out
up the
building.
fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
No, you don't.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I tell you.
But he got Devontae Adams, so
40 on
that's
fourth
another
down.
vote.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I like Devontae. He
Got to
just
try
slow.
it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 26.
Oh, you saw that, the hurdle over 66.
Interceptions, and you
bet.
can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the
That
ears.
tight end made
Is
that.
probably way too much because now
Anticipation.
he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
Why you backpack?
He can do that
I was
as
going
a rookie.
to blow
That's a
you
great
up.
sign of
What's up?
maturity. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 157 yards rushing
At
for
least
him
let
so
us next
far
time
as
beat
his
Jamal Adams,
terrific
please.
season continues here. Right back to him on first down.
Hey, Leonard, I love you. You're welcome
Went
to,
right
by
back
the
to
way.
him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good.
Chuck
That
Leonard,
one,
your
he was a
outside
little tired. I
linebacker.
don't know.
He usually my
maybe
middle
should have tapped
linebacker.
out,
I
had a
didn't draft
second
him
back
this
come in
year.
and maybe make that run.
I had
Who
enough
knows?
superstars already.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah, he's very
And he'll
good.
go down
He's
here
a
at the
good
12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
I'm
it
just gonna take
and
advantage of
blocking
it.
it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you've...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
Money.
Think
Oh,
about
the
the team that
sack.
just got vanquished.
I know,
They
you
did
saw it
score
too,
in the
like,
second quarter.
Bobby
Do you think they
Wide
thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly
rain
did.
slowed down
You're
my
exactly
offense a
right.
little bit,
Whether it
but,
was
you
an
know, it is
adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Niners, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3.
But you fail to realize my
on the
nigga
year. And they'll have
Dillard
another home day
broke that
next
shit
week
open,
as the
like,
Cincinnati Bengals
up the
come
middle
to town.
for that touch.
Meanwhile, for LA, it's starting to look
And then
like
when
it
my
will
man
be
got
over
hurt, I
to
sat down.
5 and 6.
In the second
They'll try
half,
and
he
turn
was
things
consistent
around
in
next
the
week
run.
as they have a date at Soldier Field
eventually broke
with
down
the
that
Chicago
lead.
Bears.
Yeah, it's raining. I'm not fucking. Even though I was
And for
trying it a
Charles
lot,
Davis
but
and our
bro,
entire crew,
if this
I'm
was a
Brandon
dry
Gaudin.
field,
You've been
fool, I'd
watching
have had
the
60.
NFL on EA Sports.
I was averaging 12.2 per play, man. Like, I like when I'm getting better with the zone shit, so I work my playbook. Like, I got all these route busters now, son. This shit is ridiculous, man. I love it.